Hey there, guys. Well, she's on the bus. Where's Tracy? Like, where's Waldo? Where's she at now?
I thought I was ordering Greyhound, but this bus company doesn't go very many places down there. And they're the only bus company that was there in Lansing. So we're making it. Donations are welcome. It could help us with food and stuff. I didn't know we'd be on here until tomorrow at lunch. And
so if you watched the last video when she needed the $40 to get the bus ticket, she said, that's all I need is just $40 to buy the ticket. I won't need food because I went to the store and got food. Remember she said that? And then the video before that, she had said instead of getting another hotel room, she went to the store and bought plenty of food for her and treats for Bella. Now, she's going to need donations for food because she's going to be there till tomorrow at lunch.
It would help with gas money to be able to come pick me up from St. Louis, from where they are, and bring me home so that Bella can be in a safe spot and I can go see the doctors. See how that goes. Without insurance, I'm just going to go to the emergency room, and then whatever is wrong with my arm should be able to tell Medicaid if I need it or not. I'm not meeting anybody right now. My daughter offered to come pick me up there if I can get help with the gas money. So that's what I've got left. That's 2.5, 3 hours. I guess the bus station and the airport are all the same right there. I'm glad we're finally on it. Sorry, that curve caught me by surprise and made me lean on my shoulder. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and swap sides whenever we stop next. The last bus we were in, I rode on that side and it wasn't so bad. I leaned my arm through the window sill that's about level with my shoulder and just let it ride there. Yeah, I think that's going to be a better idea. Me too, I woke up with my fingertips frozen, frost all over the sleeping bag, the suitcase, and the sleeping bag was soaking wet because it dewed so hard. It did before we got back with food last night. I have a ride as long as I can pitch in with gas, and I just spent every dime to just get to St. Louis. I was on here begging for the last $40 of it to get me home. They even helped with the senior discount.
See how she said to get her home? But earlier today when someone said, oh, you're going home? She says, I don't have a home. It's my daughter's. Now she just said to get her home. She has stated her daughter's before.
To get me to my daughter's home anyway. That way Bella can be safe whenever I'm being seen over this. I know it's going to be surgery. No doubt. I wish I could go see a chiropractor first though. I don't like them doctors. Have the chiropractor do the x-ray and check it out first. She's laying on the floor right now. It's a pretty fancy bus.
It sounds like it's ready to fall apart. It sounds like a damn train.
Hi, Roosevelt. Oh, my shoulder. No. We're in Big city stuff right now with Detroit. And so the curves are pretty crazy right now. I'm leaning back and forth. Hi, Nola. Yeah, I did, but it's kind of so high up that I use it when we're moving, whenever I'm walking around and dragging the things, so I don't actually accidentally reach out with my dominant arm that is in very big pain. Yeah, so when we're moving, I have it up in that, that leather belt with the pouches that I normally wear. That's what's around there being used as a sling, and it's got a pocket on it, so I can use it to hold my bus ticket wallet. Thank you. I love y'all too. I don't know. I haven't had time to stop anywhere. It was like go, go, go. As soon as we looked up the bus information, I had like 45 minutes to get to the bus station and then go live to get the rest of the money to just get on a bus to St. Louis. And my family is still 2.5, 3 hours down below where we're going to be dropped off at the airport. So I just had to make a sling out of something I had and go, go, go. I got that ticket at 1:40, and we're just now on a bus that is stopped doing these little skips and hops where we got to jump from one thing to the next. Yeah, my daughter is going to come get me. She just said that I have to help with gas money and then I won't have to jump in any more rides. Oh, is it? Because it says it's 2 hours and 40 minutes from the airport in St. Louis. That is definitely almost 3 hours. Yeah, to my daughter's house, from not to Renee's house, from my daughter's house to from St. Louis, it is still 2 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah, it's almost 3 hours. Yeah, not to where you brought me. It's another 40 minutes from there to get to their house. Yeah, it's... You just split post. Houston is on one side of Fort Leonard Wood, but where my daughter lives is on the other side, way on the other side. She's in the boonies on that side. I definitely want Bella where she's going to be safe. I'm not going to want her tugging on my shoulder or anything like that while I'm going through this doctor stuff that I haven't looked at. I'll tell y'all as soon as I find out what is going on inside there. I'm going to ask them for copies of the x-rays and stuff and go ahead and bring it on here. It's the same doctors and stuff that I have been going to for years that didn't treat me right, so I can't wait. It's my grandson's birthday in a few days, so it's a good thing I'm going home too, huh? And then my daughter's birthday is on the 21st. So at least I'll be there for birthdays, you know what I mean? No, I don't know you. I just said that. I don't know you. No, I do live mods, if anything. The ones that I know, I do. I'm on a bus. Oh, my shoulder. I have so many stickers all over my socks, my shoes, my everything, trying to get all this done and run to do things. Watch, I'll flip the camera. I haven't even had time to stop and pull them out. I haven't pulled stickers out of my shoes or anything. I've been going since they said go. I ran to the bus station, got a ride to the bus station from the lady at the gas station. She called it up on her phone because I didn't have enough charge on my phone, and then it was like, you have 45 minutes to get to the bus station and figure out the rest of the money to get on the bus. So I got to the bus station, showed everybody on camera I got to the bus station and how much extra I needed to get on the bus. So I was just getting a bus ticket as far as I could get. And St. Louis is as far as I could get. Yep. I pulled my shoulder the rest of the way out. It is definitely not sitting on the rotator where it should be. The ball and joint are disconnected. Thank you. Yep, the ball joint went out on my shoulder, so I'm going to need to go get that looked at ASAP. Nope, nope, I have ER visit that will tell them what's wrong, and then I will file for it again because they said I don't need it. Yep. My arm. I don't know anybody in St. Louis, not a soul. My daughter said if I can come up with gas money, she'll drive up and grab me and bring me back to the house. At least I don't think I know anybody in St. Louis. Do I know anybody in St. Louis? Yeah, cool, but I don't have any gas money. I have $0. I spent everything out of both accounts. I transferred it all together to try to get on this bus in time before it left. I had 10 minutes to spare whenever I got on it. It arrives at 12:30. It'll arrive in St. Louis at 12:30 tomorrow. I mean, I can eat the grapes I have on me, and I have food and water for Bella.
Well, where's all the food that she said she had earlier today? Pasta, she had olives to put in it, she had all this stuff. I'm not going to need money for food. I went to the store and got plenty of food for me and treats and food for Bella. So, and I have food for Bella. So now she only has some grapes. What the hell? Did she eat it all? I'm not okay with this. Nope,
That's why I was like, I better get on that damn bus and get down there to a hospital and get seen. I'm on the bus. It has a layover in Indiana and then off to St. Louis, I believe. I think those are the stops. No, don't end the live. Hang on, let me try to find the thing. The paper. I'm working with one arm here, so we're doing things as I can. Alright, it's right now I got on in Detroit and oh no, I have a layover in Iowa as well. Yeah. So I'll be in Iowa from 7:10 in the morning until 12:30 in the evening tomorrow. Oh my goodness. And then I arrive in St. Louis. I guess I was wrong about the times. Then I arrive in St. Louis. Whoa. This is so weird. Why do they do that? It doesn't say what time I arrived there. What is going on? It says what time I leave out of Iowa. But it does not say when I get to St. Louis. How weird is that? Yeah, I have no clue whenever I'm getting there. So I guess whenever I get there, I'm going to be there for a while because I can't even tell them when I'm getting there. Yeah, I don't know why the itinerary didn't. I don't know why the itinerary didn't print it out like that. It's not. Yeah, it's not on there. That's odd. It's not Greyhound. Yeah, it's not Greyhound, Bonnie. don't tell you, they don't all tell you the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna ask whenever we get to the Indianapolis one is probably a pretty big one. And it's just been every bus stop has been like jump off of one and on the other one with only one arm to work with my shoulder out like that. Because it was jumping from like Flint to Detroit to these little ones to get on the right buses. This bus doesn't land until 7:30 a.m. So I've got a while. I got a while to wait. Yes, that's what I thought. I was like, the bus leaves when? Yep, I got to get on that bus. At least it's got me going the right way. Blood pressure, pain level. It's called pain level, not my blood pressure. I'm sweet sitting here right now, but my shoulder is not okay. My back pain, I've learned how to try to center it, and as long as I'm not pushing the envelope, I can do that. The shoulder thing is adding a whole new level that I'm not used to. Yes, if anybody wants to help donate, I would love to help with that gas money and maybe even grab a snack or drink that's not water. We have just been trying to throw everything on as we can, and I only have one arm to do it. Same hand, I have no choice right now. We're going to make it down to Missouri, and then I'm going to go back to that old doctor's network. Go back to that old doctor's network in Rapids. I'm probably not as scared as I should be to go back to their network. Have it up there while that bus is bouncing like that. No way at all. Shoot. Yes, This is a road, there's road construction going on, and there's for good reason. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm on the bus. It was a lot of short bus hopping, and then while I'm hopping from one to the next. It brought me back up to Flint, and then back over to Detroit, and then now we're dropping down towards Indianapolis. Thank you so much for the gift. Yes, so we've got We've got, I'm going to get to St. Louis. We're not making it all the way to my family. We're 3 hours short. So we're going to have to, she said she would come up and get me if I can figure out how to help with gas money. So she'll drive that way to come get me and pick me up if I can throw gas in the car. I have grapes on me to eat. I already ate a salad today. I have Bella's food and some water. I have not got to give it to her yet because we've been jumping from one bus to the next bus to the next bus. Now we're on a bus that's headed down into Indianapolis, so I have a chance to sit down. I've got a charge on the phone a little bit, and I'm able to talk to you guys now. So it's just hard dragging everything around with only one arm and trying not to scream in pain in front of all of public. I did. I received the $10. Thank you so very much. Yeah, that's not going to cover much of 3 hours. If you hear me still saying it. I still have a ways to go. Thank you for the... Don't count me out yet. Let me try. So I went outside. There was no signal in the bus station. I had to go outside and light up my live. And I was like, all right, guys, this is how short I am. It was only $40 because if it was sent through PayPal, there's a transfer fee to put it all on Cash App to pay for the ticket. So I had to have enough to transfer it as well. And if you look at my ticket, yeah, it says it right. Prove that this is not a scam. Oh man, let me try to get it to focus there. And I started off in where I started, I think. Anyway, it was one of those. I bought it in Lansing, and it says it right there at the terminal office. Michigan to Missouri. Thank you very much for your blessing. I'm not saying that anything about it. Thank you for the blessing. It always takes every little bit. Pitching in together. I wish I could even just turn. Headed through down to everything to get back home so Bella's safe. Thank you so very much. I love how everybody in here is getting to know each other. It's like we've made our own little group family. That's good because I needed one. I still do. Nope. Don't do that. I'm ready. Just lay down, guys. I'm ready to lay down. The bus is until tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. Yes, the bus ticket that I was able to afford to grab, I wasn't able to afford to grab it. I was 40 short, even after all the donations. So I went to the bus station, got online, and said how much I was short, and it all came together to get me to St. Louis. That sounds busy. Yes, my daughter is going to help come pick me up from St. Louis if I can come up with gas money. So anybody willing to pitch some gas money, please go ahead and send a donation. I don't have to tell all the directions. I think I have some viewers here that will help me out with this. Moderators. I'm trying to get my ticket all put back together so I don't go losing parts of it before. Up so I don't lose it the next time that they need it. I better have it. And they ask at every stop with this bus station. The buses are so much nicer. They're not like all old and worn out. See, I have a container of grapes. That's what I brought for snack time. Right, yeah, Bonnie. Thank you so much, Copper. Yes, I look forward to you coming back. I am Amanda. Tiny's just wanting the treats that Tiny gets whenever the work day is over. Oh, I pulled it apart, Marie.
I read what you told me to read right
To the park. Yeah, I bet Bella's going to be excited to be back in stationary for a minute. Sure thing, I will as soon as she's not on the floor.
I get his number.
Well, it kind of was torn already. And then I put a backpack on my shoulder and I heard it go pop, pop. And now every time I try to move it, it has 3 points of rotation. I can't even use it to reach out for something because it won't go straight out. Yeah, the shoulder part, it's the rotator, so as long as I'm not moving this part, the pain is staying pretty steady at about a 7, maybe an 8. But if I reach for something, it goes up to 550 million, and that's not a good sign.
Well, let's hope that she gets home, Bella gets to be with family, like she says, and she'll get to a doctor and get fixed up, right? But, I mean, I just don't understand how all along, for months that I have watched, she has always said she doesn't trust doctors, she's not going to doctors, she's not taking no doctor's medications. But now, she says she's going to a doctor. So I guess either she's in so much pain that she has to go, regardless of her beliefs, or, you know, maybe she'll get home and decide, oh, it feels better now. We'll see.
I do that, hang on, let me try to, I gotta set the phone in my hand like this. Shoot, I can't. This thing, it fits around my hips, and so it fit around my neck to be able to put it, make it a sling. Yeah, I know it's going to be extensive. My pain level's pretty big. So if my pain level is hitting where I can't handle it, it's going to need a big doctor. Oh. Well, I mean, emergency rooms don't usually eject you, so I'm going to try that. I don't have any health insurance. It's a rough one right now, Debbie. I don't have any health insurance. So no, I'm going to have to do it the home bum way and just go to the ER. And they're definitely all the doctors that I went off about, so we'll see how they treat me. What? Yes, strong, yeah, I am. My daughter lives in Missouri. I am on the bus right now. It's not a Greyhound. But it only goes to St. Louis, so I still have to get 3 hours further below. My daughter said she will drive up and get me and drive me back. That makes a 6-hour drive. And she needs help with the gas money, so she said if I can gather gas money, then she'll be able to help me to come and get me. So I am needing gas money still. It's 555 on the time. It's 5G network I'm working with right now, so that means things are happening. I'm already this far, so I just had faith. We're just going to get on the bus, and then I'll work on the next step while I'm on the bus. The ER, I don't really think they have a choice. Me too. I hope they do too. If not, I'll be on here on blast again. Well, I'm going to push the things off as far as possible, Miss Rita. I'm not going sinking down like that. They can just fix the damn thing so I don't need the things. She just got a bathroom break. Oh my goodness. Don't you like this? You're new here and you're not even watching or finding out first. You think buses do the animals and yet don't stop for breaks? I don't have to take anything for pain. We'll see. We'll see if it gets bad enough. I bet I pushed through it. I trust her with my dog. No, the bus is turning. I'm going to show them exactly what it looks like for somebody to go through pain because they don't give a shit. Making everybody else on the road look like who needed help and relief also, and what their war is doing to the people. Yeah, it's making the doctors be able to legitimately use it as a carrot and making the people's voices not be heard because they just want a quality of life. And so if you want a quality of life, you're definitely labeled as the seeker. So if they can't see what's going to be on this x-ray, if they can't see with their eyes what I'm going through, I don't know how to, I mean, we got to change this. There's so many people that are going through this and that it's a war. They're not even allowed to have a quality of life. We'll see. We'll see. We'll even ask what my pain level should be, even though I won't take that medicine. Yep, we'll see. Wonder if I can go see the arch while I'm in St. Louis. There might be a little bit of a layover there. I want to go touch the arch. A heat pad on the bus? Not. Yeah, I love heat pads, but no, it's not a luxury I can carry with me. The trees are hard to plug into, and it's hard enough to keep the phone charged off of a tree. I'm not stubborn, I'm what those doctors built.
You heard about that guy that was...
It definitely does have relief to take the meds, but not to give the doctors the power so that they can grab the meds and go, do you want it? Then jump through this hoop. I don't need that. So bad is ice is a killer. This bus looks rough. It's like the luxury coach. I don't know, man. It's one of the nicer ones I've been on. My bus driver almost got hit by a dude on a bicycle.
What's he gonna do for the rest of the day?
I do the seats on that recline. This is reclined. Yeah, my butt cheeks are already going numb, but this is still one of the better buses. The bus life is hard. It's the thug bus life. Oh shit, my shoulder. Don't laugh like that. Oh, because Michigan's one of my favorite states. Can you answer me why I shouldn't be in Michigan?
So, I haven't told my
Day if it's been busy. Bus blessing. They need to fix the shocks on this thing.
I get you. Alright.
These roads in the cities, they're not okay. They're so bumpy.
I found out that Brittany, this was doing a good job, and I was pretty, and I thought about everything. I was like, I don't want to separate them.
Yeah, but I got to stretch out on my hand. I didn't have frost on me. The sleeping bag had frost on it. So did the suitcase. I was warm inside. The water didn't even start leaking through until whenever it was time to wake up. And where it's stitched and sewn together, that's where it was leaking through. Yeah, I wasn't cold whatsoever or anything. We were warm in the sleeping bag. You know what? Impatient. That's why you don't do this. That's your answer. Welcome to Tracy's World, where you have just joined the channel as a window into my world. You don't get to knock me out of my world. You can stay if you like it. If you don't like it, go ahead and kick your ass out. I mean, the screen. It was easy to get in here. It's easy to get out too. It's not a trap. You don't need to stay and torture yourself. But if you do, I can help you out. Oh yeah, that energy felt beautifully.
This is Toledo, Ohio. Change buses here from Cleveland, South Bend, Indiana, and Chicago. Passengers going on to Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Richmond, Indiana, Oxford, Ohio, and Cincinnati. This bus will leave at 6:20. 6:20, with or without you.
Alright, I have to go walk my dog. Oh, well, right now I am definitely far from St. Louis because I haven't even got to Indianapolis yet. And then there's Iowa, and then there's Missouri, or St. Louis. I'm not sure which side of the line it'll be on, so I'm not sure what state I'll be in. I have to wait for them to pull in. That was the announcement. They do an announcement about a few minutes before they start pulling into the station. But sometimes the grass is few and far between that I have to go running, bring her to. So I am going to shut off live. I'll be right back on live as soon as that's over. You know what? I don't have any things keeping me from being out there on the FYPs today. So I'm trying to keep it hopefully like that. I need to put this sling on and go walk Bella. I love you guys. I will see you as soon as I get back on the bus about 6:20.
Alrighty, guys. You have a good evening, and I guess we'll catch up on the next leg of the journey.
Thank you for all your help. If you can help with gas money or food money, please go ahead and send the donations to my bio. I will be right back.